Namaste. Good morning, guys. How is everybody doing out there on this cold and wet winter Saturday morning? We're doing great. we are doing great over here. I just thought I would come on this morning. Please pardon the fact that I'm like wearing yesterday's makeup, that I didn't wash off my eyes last night. I have not reapplied more makeup. I am just here in all of my morning glory with my coffee, and I got my moon water here. I was watching Katrina's video this morning and she was talking about well, I think she did the video late last night or very, very early this morning, and she was talking about her moon water, and I'm so grateful, Miss Katrina, Mystic Brady. If you don't know who that is, and if you're on my channel, you know who that is. Go check her out. She did a video talking about some advice I gave her as far as, and I'm sure she already knew it anyways, but I love it when I do give solid advice that I believe in and people actually listen and do it, and I see the benefits it does for them. Love it. So I am following in true form for myself. I drink my moon water every day, and I set my intentions before I drink it. And this moon water, today I've got some green aventurine in here. This is to help with my throat chakra, and helping me to speak my truth, helping me to maintain my true authentic self using my words of expression. And I've been feeling just a little bit of like there's some people out there who are trying to censor me, and they may feel like what they're doing is constructive criticism, but it is not how I am taking it. So I, as a human being, I have a sovereign right to speak however I feel is the most appropriate for the message I'm trying to bring from source, from the creator. And there's some people out there who feel like they want to, grab onto the little nitpicky things and say, don't use this word and don't use that word. People are too ignorant to understand what that word means. And I'm like, I will use my words. And thank you for the moon water and the blue aventurine and a little bit more sage here. I spent a large amount of time yesterday just kind of going around my house, doing some purging, which I do every year right before Christmas. We got to get rid of a bunch of the old stuff to make room for the new stuff. So yesterday I spent the day purging out old unwanted energies, old unwanted belongings with, not so good energies attached to them. And yeah, it was a beautiful day of release. I love it. So, and in the process I did some cleansing of my home and of my family, and yeah, it just feels so fresh and crisp and clean and clear in my energy today. So I thought it would be a fantastic time to just step in real quick. And, we're all still struggling through the holidays. The holidays are brutal. So I thought I'd come in and ask Spirit for a little bit of constructive criticism or advice, because it's okay for Spirit to do it. Not other humans, just Spirit. Just the divine. Anyway, so I thought I'd come in and see if we can get some beautiful, encouraging messages. Messages of the light for all of the beautiful empaths and light workers and all of those out there who are struggling through the holidays. So I'm going to do one real quick thing I haven't done in a really long time, and I promise it'll be quick, and I'll try not to make it too loud because my husband's still sleeping, but I haven't done it in a while, and for some reason it's being put in my head to do this right now. So I'm going to ring this little singing bowl for just a minute. Thank you for being patient and bearing with me through it, and warning, you might want to hold your ears, but I'm not going to do it too loud. So 1, 2, 3. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, divine. Thank you for clearing out the energy and letting me start with a fresh, clean slate so that the messages that I bring through are true and authentic and free of any influences. Okay, you guys, let's start with the light workers. Why not, okay? Let's start with the light workers. What kind of a message do we need to hear from spirit today? The light workers, those of us out here working the light, going through the holidays, having to deal with individuals that are not easy to deal with, sometimes during the holidays, people think that they can play off of your kindness or off of the holiday spirit, and so what kind of advice can Spirit, I'm asking, what kind of advice can us light workers out here use today for the highest good of anyone in our lives and for the highest good of our light work? What kind of advice should we focus on today? Ooh, it flipped. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. This is so funny. Okay, I got card number 41, which is Spiritual Decree. And what this card is about declaring your... I'm going to read the book, but what it is about is declaring your connection with the Lord. Declaring, okay, let me read it real quick because I can't do the words justice right now. So let the book do it. That's what it's for, right? But this does fit very much as to what I was just actually talking about. Okay, Spiritual Decree. I'll read it, or I'll hold it up so you guys can listen to me read. Okay. You have been wondering what will happen next in your life, not realizing how much power you have to decide that for yourself. What do you wish to have happen next? Are you willing to use your divine birthrights of free will, your voice and empowerment to set the cosmic wheels in motion? If your answer is yes, then it is time to speak your truth to the universe. Decree it, and you shall be it. Decree it, and you shall be it. I love that. This card is about speaking your truth, you guys. What was I just saying? I was saying there are people out there who want to control your words. They want to control the narrative of your life. This advice for the light workers is stand in your true authenticity, speak your truth. And yeah, that's what this is about. And it's a beautiful message. Thank you. It's just reinforcement, confirmation that what I was saying as far as having a freedom of speech, having free will, having the freedom from any man-made influence or negative type influence trying to come in and tell us how to do our light work to better suit them. So this is speaking your truth. This is standing strong and firm in your beliefs. You guys, that's beautiful and perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so let's do, this isn't going to be too long of one. Let's do one message for the empaths, okay? So, asking Spirit, what beautiful, encouraging message do you have for the empaths out there? The one for the light workers was amazing and beautiful, beautiful advice. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's the funny thing. Okay, this is card number 39. It is called Experiencing the Reality of Change. And this fits so well. Okay, what is going to happen when you exercise your rights of free will and you stand truth in your convictions and you speak your truth and you work your light? And it's not making some people happy or suiting some people for their own narrative. For some reason, they feel like they should be able to tell you how to do your light work. Only God can do that. And what's going to happen? You're going to have people falling out of your life. There's going to be people who no longer resonate with you. There's going to be people who no longer walk the same path. They are on their own path now. You are on your own path. This is what happens. There's going to be a lot of change. People are going to be falling out of people's lives. They are no longer going to resonate. There's no longer going to be a vibrational energetic matches to each other. And this is saying to embrace the change that's going to come along with that fact that there will be people falling out of your life. Believe me, it feels sad, but it is for your higher good. It is for the better good. When somebody no longer energetically or vibrationally matches to you, and they are trying to exercise their power over you and how you do your light work and how you live your life, period. And how you know, who you're allowed to have in your life and all of those things. When someone comes in, that's called a narcissist, by the way. But someone comes in to do that, they are no longer an energetic vibrational match to you. You need to let those people fall out of your life, and you need to experience the reality of that. Meaning, stop. Realize this is the reality of the situation. This person no longer serves my highest good. This thing no longer serves my highest good. This, you know, this is no longer an energetic match to me. So I need to let it fall out. I need to let go. And when you embrace that, it actually happens. And then you're able to, instead of sitting and talking about it and saying, oh yeah, man, I need to do this, I need to do that. Yeah, it would probably be better if I did this, or probably better if I said goodbye to that person. Instead of thinking it and, you know, having pure intention to do it, but just not quite embracing it, we're being told to embrace that change that comes along with what happens when people no longer are a vibrational energetic match to you. And you need to allow some of those people to go off on their own journey, and you go on your journey, and their journey is just as important as your journey, or important for them as your journey is for you. And you take the power out of their hands to be able to steer you down your journey. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm needing the throat chakra, moon water. I am going to speak my truth. It's better. Okay. So there you go. There you go. Stand in your truth and embrace the change that brings about. Let's do one more. So let's ask Spirit for a little bit of crystal medicine today. This is the Crystal Medicine Oracle, one of my favorites, obviously. Can anyone out there figure out why? I love the messages that come through these cards. They really are medicine. Ooh, look at that. It just jumped right out. And the medicine that we received today is card number 24. It is called Retreat. Retreat. And it absolutely fits. It fits the running narrative here, or the running message here. Narrative was the wrong word. I meant the theme. There we go. The running thing. Retreat. So we're going to have to pull back from some of those people. We're going to have to pull back from, you know, maybe the people that need to fall out of your life are not going to do it so easily. So we need to, maybe we're going to have to be the ones to say, you know what? Yeah, you go that way. I'll go this way. You know, I'm not, you know, I respect that you have your journey. Please respect that I have my journey. We no longer are compatible or helping each other or serving each other's greatest need or highest good. So sometimes some of those people are going to be like, no, you know what I mean? They need you. You feed something for them. So they're not going to be, they're going to be like, no, and they're going to try to, so it's going to be up to us to take that step to pull back and say, hey, these are my boundaries. You are not allowed beyond these boundaries. Okay. This can be a challenge. This can be a huge challenge for a lot of people out there, especially if the people that you are needing to let go of are family members. I'm going to read the message that comes with this card. The medicine that comes with this card is Mountain. So what I love about the crystal medicine is, this is so strange. Okay, what I love about the crystal medicine is it gives you the advice, retreat, and then it gives you the medicine. The medicine on this side, it is Mountain, and then on this side, it tells you the crystal. So let's read the medicine first. So the medicine is Mountain. Okay, first of all, it says, Oh, come on. Let me hold you up straight. There we go. Okay. It says, you have attracted this card into your awareness today as it is now time to retreat. In the fast-paced world in which we live, it's easy to find yourself burnt out and experiencing mountains of stress, which can cause overload, exhaustion, anxiety, and depression. It is extremely important not to get caught up in the intensity of it all and to take a step back and retreat. When you can give yourself the time to stop, breathe, and be still, the opportunity will arise to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit on a deep level. Okay, so the medicine that comes with this card is mountain. It says there are hundreds of mountains on earth, and each has its own energy or spirit. They are the keepers of the land and hold within them the memories of ancient times. And when you take the time to be still and connect, you can feel their presence. The energy of the mountains is strong and sacred and can feel the soul when you allow yourself to be still enough to receive their medicine. Mountains have always been regarded as sacred beings and looked at as a symbol of the heavens, as they are close to God's source. Some Peruvian cultures believe the mountains once walked on the earth as giants, and when you look closely at them, you can see faces in the rocks. Mountains certainly have a presence about them, and there is no doubt they emit a strong energy. It's time for you to be your own mountain. To be still. To reconnect. I love that. So what you're being told is, let some people go be on their own mountain, have their own mountain. It's time for you to build your own mountain. I love that. I love that. It's time for you to be your own mountain. It fits in so much. Okay, and the crystal medicine energy, or the crystal medicine on this one is green calcite, which is weird because I picked a green stone to put in my moon water today. So, yes, this is green aventurine, and there's a little bit of jade mixed in there too. I didn't have quite enough aventurine chips to fill it all the way, so I stuck a few jade in there too. Okay, but this one is saying green calcite. Okay, green calcite assists in relaxation. It soothes the mind, body, and spirit, and it nurtures the heart. Love that. So, I know that, okay, so green stands for the heart chakra. So I just want to clear up one thing real quickly in case there's somebody confused out there. When I said that I put the green aventurine in to help me with my throat chakra, I am aware that the color that generally represents throat chakra is blue, but green aventurine itself is very helps very much with helping you to speak your truth. Green aventurine gives you the power to formulate thoughts in your mind and then sit and express them in words that will best be understood. That is the beautiful medicine behind green aventurine. And then with the green calcite, if you I don't know if anyone out there has any green calcite. Do I have some green calcite anywhere close? I think I do, but it's such a tiny piece. Okay. and green calcite looks, especially tumbled, it looks like green aventurine. It just has some other little colors and speckles in it too. But, oh my goodness, can you see? Very similar. So this brings about, the green calcite brings about relaxation, peace in your mind, body, and soul. And it nurtures the heart. So I just wanted to clarify that real quickly about the green aventurine. In case anyone out there was wondering why I was using a green stone to represent the blue colored chakra. The reason why is because the green aventurine does help you to, wrap your head around what you're trying to say and then deliver it in a way that can be received for everyone's highest good. So, all right, guys. So that's it today. We got some beautiful messages. Stand in your truth. Embrace the change that brings about. And if need be, you might have to be the one to retreat and be your own mountain. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me. Sending so much love, so much light, and the highest vibes. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.